Seals plank. See how this is? Simple to me. Like gliding on the seas. You see what I'm saying? I'm deep down in the laws of lava. That's what I am. Now you see how I've been trying to show you, you're still asking yourself as you're judgmental of yourself. That means you are your own judge. Because you seem to cannot find where heaven is. Heaven has been right there in front of your face. The kitty cat, that's the heaven. All goddesses came with 3 hanging holes. You see why we say triple O? Damu. I know you feel me, Damu. Yeah? 3 triple O. But y'all still don't understand what's going on. It's the same as they've been using you, right? You see like how we all play cards? You shuffle up the deck. Let's go to dominoes, right? Y'all been playing dominoes. Shuffling up the stack of dominoes, right? You ain't no threat to me. Shuffling up the stack of dominoes, right? I know you're jealous, right? Then you've been racking up the dominoes just like a game of playing skeletons fall, right? You line up the dominoes as a game, then you knock down the dominoes to do what? To stack them up again. So you didn't realize that's the game that they're playing with you all? Huh? Let's build them up to knock them down to build them all over again. Huh? Of building things. You see the bullshit that they're playing with you? But yet still y'all are not wise and hip to the foolishness that's going on. You see how y'all are just mentally of a humanity of a stupidity? You tell me you still don't know where heaven is? Huh? Let me keep going deeper now. You see how they use my ball? Huh? As to do what? Put a chain on the ball to call it a ball and chain, like the slavery ball and chain, huh? Then they swing back and forth, right? But I go from front to the back. But they have a backwards mentality of swinging back to front, right? Like how you took that little pig of the twine of the swine to put it to the front. So you think back to front. When you swing that ball now back to front, as you call it, to do what? Knock down the buildings of skeleton bones, right? But that's the frame that's within for my blast, huh? Then you knock down the buildings to do what? Build them back up again. And you telling me you as human mentality still didn't catch on to the stupidity, huh? You still gonna let them just play you all like a game of fucking Monopoly, right? Just monopolizing you all, toss you crumbs, right? As a hush money payoff. Who's known for doing that shit? Huh? Then calling you all type of lames like low-life dogs and all that bullshit, dog. You tell me, blame it on China. You didn't realize that China, that's who poisoned China's. All China started with those 3 holes. That's the Chinese, the Japanese, the Hawaiian, all the Korean, all the European, all the holes of Ethiopia, all kitty cat holes came in 3 on the goddesses. That's the only 3 holes that I know that hangs, my friend. You feel me? But when you start playing hangman and nailing man, huh? You see how that mentality came in? Huh? That's because that's an old little white girl that wants to be a man and doing shit in a mentality of a man, but you're a bitch-ass woman. Huh? Wait till when you come out that motherfucking house, dog. I'm gonna show you and prove to you who's the boss, motherfucker. Huh? You ain't no fucking threat to me, bitch. You and your whole SS society, y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking pestilence. That's what you've been doing, using the maggots. Think of that shit. When you so-called women, that you call yourselves women, huh? Because you lost your goddesses orthodox, right? That means they made you from a man to a woman. That means you all are just men with a fucking stink-ass flesh womb, right? Killing you all from the military. It started with the damn chain gang from the military. Then they killed you, knocked you all down, right? Then they made you to authorities. Then they killed you, knocked you all down. Then they made you to the citizens, killed you and knocked you all down. Then they turned you into prisoners. Then knocked you all down and go back in your graves and keep building you again and again. And you all didn't catch on to this shit, huh? But yet still, you sit there and you wait for me. Just like you always say, keep waiting on God, right? You are waiting on me and you still didn't find yourself because you haven't found heaven yet. You didn't see the 3 holes hanging of the goddesses, huh? Yet still you have Athene right there, Athene of the Athena. You feel me, dog? Right there's Lady Liberty, the Greek goddess, hanging, showing you how high, but yet still you don't get the point, huh? That's because y'all are lost to the hypnosis, dog. That's why y'all will never find yourselves. You see how lost you are? Huh? But yet still, you're still sitting there waiting and don't know where heaven is. Now you see those of you women who cannot get pregnant from nature of screwing, but yet still you're going to these doctors to get what? Artificially inserted so you can get manipulated to be pregnant. Then you got to keep going back for your checkups and your checkup, so they keep manipulating you to get pregnant, right? Let me teach you something. Where you think they got that damn so-called white T cells that they call sperm? Huh? Where you think they got that from? Huh? That have you with a stink-ass smelling sanitation of a graveyard? Pussy. A pussy lip you. They've been going in the graves and taking maggots because they cannot go down to the brewing stewing of the so-called bones that they call bones. That has one, that's the skull frame. That's my sperm. They can't go but so far. They're just flesh eaters. So while these maggots are removing the flesh, they're going back in the graves, you feel me? And they're taking the maggots and they're taking it to the science lab, and that's what they reinsert you artificially with to have a pigmentation skin. Remember, pigmentation of offspring. Offspring has a swine hiding in it. Huh? You don't see the swine that love to play down in the muddy waters? You all now has become the muddy waters. You feel me? That's why you women of Amen have a nasty smelling tuna fish. That's where the dead water came from. But remember, they poison the waters of the sea and turn the sea into muddy waters now. Right? So now you lost your understanding that you came from the sea. Now you're going by the rivers. Huh? You see the rivers that they've been telling you about? You were born by the river. Born again and again and again by the river. But yet still like the river, you've been running like a slave ever since. Huh? Then we came back and then we taught you now. Huh? By the rivers of Babylon, where you lay down in the green pastures, and then you lay. And then we ask, do you remember Zion? Huh? When the wicked man carried you away to captivity and required a song. That song made you become dotted line, to sign on the dotted line, to become contract slaves, my friend. Huh? From singing these songs. Now look at yourselves. You trying to act like, look at me, everybody. I'm a millionaire. Woo-wee, I'm rich. Huh? That's crumbs. You used to be billionaires. Me, I'm a zillionaire. They can't get that far. You feel me, dog? But yet still, required a song doesn't tell you. Huh? When the wicked man carried you away to captivity and required a song. Huh? You see the contract slavery there? Huh? That you all are singing, huh? For crumbs while they're making billions off of you. Right? And they just give you crumbs. And you tell yourselves, look at me, I'm living good. Then they come back and take it sneakily because they move in a secret society. That's why it's called SS, or secret. Why you doing things in secret? Huh? See me? I put you on full blast. I don't like you fucking secret, see, dog. Feel me? I'm the brewing, stewing solar that fucking put the exposure on secret, see. Ain't no secrets around here. I'm a Republican. I'm the motherfucking Andican. That's a motherfucking elephant. You feel me, dog? But this elephant comes with deepness. You feel me? Of the lion party of the dragon. I'm a monster. Feel me? I am not, hey man, or what's up, my man? You see, when you're coming at me like that, I already know what I'm going to recreate you as. Just think of yourself, huh? When you kept calling goddesses women, you didn't realize that's when men end, huh? Now you want to come at me to say, what's up, my man? You going to call this monster your man, huh? Hey, man, I got something waiting for you in the AD, motherfuckers. I'm going to bring all y'all back as goddesses, and I'm going to treat you as my bitches. You dig? Huh? Keep motherfucking scratching your wig, bitch.